Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. In this video, my son and I decided to declutter and organize all of his toys and his books in his room. And as you can clearly see, he has way too many, and honestly he's just getting to the age that he doesn't play with his toys as much, at least not all of them. And I've been telling him that it's fine to get rid of toys and declutter toys that don't get played with anymore, and he did agree to go through it together. He asked me if we could film it, and I said that that was fine as long as him and his sister aren't on camera. I'm just not comfortable with filming my kids, so I just kept them out of frame as much as possible. They both are sitting on the bed right next to me and helping me go through everything. I'm showing my son pretty much every single toy that he has, asking him if he wants to keep it, donate it, throw it away, and stuff like that. So as you can see, we had a couple boxes set aside for the donation pile, and then the drawers to my left, I'm putting the toys in there that he wanted to keep. And we have this old dresser that I wanted to put in his closet to hold all of his toys. That way it's just more contained and easier for him to keep clean and more organized.
Problem is I never looked into my own face. Am I ashamed of myself? Am I afraid of my emotions? Am I ashamed of myself? Am I afraid of my emotions? Yeah. Will you let it go? Will you hold it inside? It's hard to take the blame. I know it doesn't feel right. Will you let it go? Will you hold it inside? You're more than just your past, you're more than what you realize. Will you let it go? Will you hold it inside? It's hard to take the blame. I know it doesn't feel right. Will you let it go? Will you hold it inside? You're more than just your past, you're more than what you realize.
He did have a lot of toys that were broken or missing pieces, so we just got rid of that stuff. and he actually did really good at letting things go. I was worried about him not wanting to let everything go and just keep everything, but I was really proud of how much he was willing, and I do wish it was a little bit more, but I told him that this was going to be a regular thing because honestly all of us are just slight hoarders, especially myself. I just keep things that I feel like I'm going to use in the future, or I feel like as soon as I get rid of this thing I'm going to need it and then have to get a new one. It's a struggle, but we are trying to get better, and I'm just really trying to show my kids that it is okay to let things go when you've outgrown it, outused it, don't really play with it or use it anymore. Someone else can get way better use out of it. So just trying to get better about that and show them they can too. And we already had this tall clear drawer set thing in his closet. It has a lot of his smaller toys in it, and some of the drawers were not as bad. They were pretty decently organized, but other ones we did have to go completely through just to reorganize them up and make them look better. Once we were done going through that, I just put it back in the corner of the closet where my son had it. He said he liked it there, it worked, so we just kept it where it was. Then we moved to under his bed, and there was not too much under there, thankfully, so it was pretty quick and easy to get it all cleaned out. The biggest thing was his giant box of Legos that he had got for Christmas from his aunt, and for now I just decided to keep it under his bed in the box. I didn't mess with it. I did need to get my son to go under his bed and just get little trash and toys that had fallen down there. That was too far for me to reach, and with me being pregnant, I did not want to get down and crawl around on my stomach and try and get everything out, so he helped me out and went under there for me. Then we moved to his bookshelf because, as you can see, it was a huge mess, and he did recently get a bunch of new books for his birthday and from school. Since it's the end of the year, the school is getting rid of some of the books, so he grabbed a few, and I just wanted to go through his books to get one that he's like grown out of, that's younger age than he is, and ones that he didn't want to keep anymore. So we donated a whole bunch. I did go through and keep some for my daughter since she will be starting school this next year. I just wanted to have some books for her to be able to grow into. And all these books that you're seeing right here that I'm going through, we decided to donate these ones, and I was just checking to make sure that they weren't ripped or had stains or spills on them or marked up in any way. And I did grab a few out for my daughter that I felt like she would like as she started to learn how to read and stuff, and it would help challenge her. And finally we moved to the top of his closet. There was just a few boxes of random stuff thrown up there, so I just wanted to see what everything was and get it into its right spots. Then once we got everything off of this top shelf, it was time to put things away, and we decided to put his big toys up on this shelf that could not fit in the dresser drawers, and it just made it easier for him to just get up there and get what he needed. And this is the dresser that I put in here. Yes, one of the drawers is broken, but it is easily fixable. I just need to get some wood glue and a couple nails and put it back together. No need of getting rid of it. If it works perfectly fine, and it's just the one drawer that is easily fixable. I was just reorganizing the bottom drawer of this just so it had his medium-sized toys in it, and then the drawer up above that had all of his like Nerf guns and things like that, just so it's easier for him. And it does look like it's like really tight in there, but in real life, like, there's actually a lot more room. He can open the drawers almost completely open, but there's plenty of room for him to get what he needs out and put things away where they need to go. And this is how his room and closet ended up that night. We were looking for a different bed for him that we've been looking for a while. We wanted something that had drawers underneath the bed instead of just an open space. That way we could put a few of his toys under his bed. So we just had to wait a couple of days to find the perfect one on Facebook Marketplace or OfferUp, something like that. I think our cat approves of how everything turned out. So we actually just got my son a new bed and bed frame. We moved him down to a twin size. That way he's just got more room in here and he can play and hang out. It's got some extra storage up here on the headboard. So he can just put his like pottery and little knickknacks, stuff that he's made recently. Under the bed, it's actually got a couple drawers down there, so we just put all of his Legos under there, save space. And yeah, I like it a lot better. Maybe one day we'll move it because we want to get him a desk eventually, so I was thinking of maybe moving the bed over here or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out, but for now, I really like how it is and how everything looks. I will just say bye now. So if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a huge thumbs up, comment, share, like this video, share with someone, and yeah, just make sure you come back for more. Thanks everyone. Bye.